Hey, Shrashira, and I am back. I want to do some barbecuing this weekend, um, and I normally use store-bought barbecue sauce. I just get it, grab it real quick, and throw it on there. But then I was asked if I make my own barbecue sauce, and I do. And here's the recipe for it. You can see it yields quite a bit. This is almost 4 cups. So follow my recipe, you're going to get about 4 cups of barbecue sauce. And I know you're going to enjoy it. It's a nice, no-cook, sweet barbecue sauce. And of course, you know how I do my recipes. You can modify it any way you want for your taste. And I explain that during the video. So enjoy it. Barbecue sauce. Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. Okay, for this simple recipe, we're going to need a little bit of salt, just to taste. We're going to need about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of Worcestershire sauce. We have some garlic powder, or granulated garlic, about a teaspoon of granulated onion, about a teaspoon of paprika. We got about 2 teaspoons of mustard powder. If you don't have mustard powder, you can substitute it with just plain yellow mustard. That's fine. Or, you can use Dijon mustard. It's up to you. It's just as long as it's mustard. Got about a teaspoon of pepper. We have just over a cup and a quarter, almost 2 cups of ketchup. And then we have about a cup and a half of dark brown sugar. And then we have about a half a cup of red wine vinegar. And it's just that simple. You combine all these together, then you want to put it in the refrigerator. The longer you keep it in there before you use it, the better it's going to taste. So let's get these put together. Now I'm going to attempt to do it all in this 4-cup measuring cup. So I'm going to add the Worcestershire sauce. That in there. Going to add the paprika, the pepper, and the mustard powder. Add those in there. The garlic and the onion, granulated garlic, granulated onion. Okay. Now the red wine vinegar. If you want it tangier, you can add more red wine vinegar. If you don't like it as tangy, add less. Now before we do the brown sugar, let's get this all mixed up. If you want to heat this in a saucepan, you can, but it's not required. So now let's start slowly adding the brown sugar. You don't want to plop the whole thing in there. Just add a little bit at a time. And stir it up. Yeah, this is going to be on the sweeter side. If you don't want it to be as sweet, don't add as much brown sugar. But be warned, you need that sugar to cut that vinegar taste. So one thing you could do, if you add less sugar, add less vinegar. Let's add the rest of this. Yeah, folks, it's just that simple. If you're in a pinch for barbecue sauce, don't feel like running to the store, hey, definitely do this. Of course, if you want it spicier, you can add things like crushed red pepper flake. You can add some cayenne to it. You can add more, black pepper to it, Some people don't like the heat from cayenne and crushed red pepper, but they love, the regular black pepper. Now you want to mix this up until the sugar dissolves. Okay, let me get my testing chopsticks to see if or how much salt I'm going to need. Oh, that's good. Yeah, just a little bit of salt. Probably half a teaspoon. Oh, that is good. Let's get this mixed up. Okay, so the sugar's melted. Get this off of the whisk. Let's pour this in here so we can store it in the fridge. All right, let me get my trusty spatula so I can make sure I get all the goodness. All right, there we go. Get it sealed up. There it is. Homemade, no cook barbecue sauce. Now, if you're gonna use it the day of, I recommend giving it at least 2 to 3 hours in the fridge, you know. But, you know, for best case results, put it in the fridge overnight or give it at least a full day, you know, to just let the flavors meld together. Simple recipe. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. That being said, this is Shrashira. Enjoy the recipe. If this goes good on chicken, you know, chicken wings, leg quarters, thighs, you know, you can even put it on pulled pork. You know, anything you barbecue, this will work for it. I am out.